Hey everyone, this is Calen Carr for MLSsoccer.com's continued coverage of the 2015 Gold Cup. We're out here in Baltimore. The U.S. men's national team just did their final walkthrough on the field, checking out the pitch in anticipation of their quarterfinal clash tomorrow afternoon against Cuba. Now the U.S. will have to feel good about their side of the bracket. They're playing against a Cuban side that they should beat. If they do advance against Cuba, they'll face the winner of Jamaica and Haiti. But most importantly, they're avoiding a matchup against Mexico and Costa Rica until a potential final showdown in Philly on July 26th.
That's what our message is to our players, to Michael and the whole group is to be really spot on from the first second on and hopefully create chances and get an early goal. That will make things a lot easier.
It's been very clear from all of us that after the World Cup, this Gold Cup has been our big goal. And obviously we've had some good friendlies and some good results along the way, but the focus really since the day the World Cup ended last summer was to put ourselves in a position to be lifting this trophy.
Now just listening to Jurgen and Michael Bradley speak in the press conference, confidence was actually really high. They know they haven't played their best soccer yet, but they spoke about growing into the tournament and getting stronger as they advance. Now's the time obviously with knockout stages, and they've brought in some reinforcements to help them out. So out goes Josie Altidore, but in comes a familiar face, DaMarcus Beasley, coming out of international retirement to rejoin a U.S. squad he's been so successful with over the years. Over 100 caps, 4 World Cups to his name, and you remember he was the captain of the 2013 Gold Cup winning side. So back to try and take another one. Look, Jurgen told us he's not here to be a spectator. I think you can expect to see him from the jump in his now familiar left back position. And what that might do is it might allow Fabian Johnson to push a little bit more in the attack on the left-hand flank, but those two will be interchanging and overlapping on that left flank all day as the game develops. More than anything though, Bees brings a confidence and swagger to a group that really hasn't found it in the first 3 games so far. As they advance now to the quarterfinal, that's going to be invaluable, especially bringing a little bit of calmness to what's a pretty young back line.
His leadership, his presence, the way he carries himself on and off the field, he's a guy that we all look to. And again, maybe not the biggest talker, but when he has something to say, he says it, and guys listen. And so I've known DaMarcus a long time, and he's somebody who I've looked up to, and to be back in the same team with him is it's special.
It kind of really gives the competition within the group another edge. You know, so obviously, you know, the other ones are not stupid. They know, okay, Bees is coming back. Bees is not coming back to sit on the bench. Bees is coming back. He wants to play. So this is what we planned. You know, we don't want anybody to settle at any time. And so this is what was really helpful, to have still experienced players. They are a little bit older, but are still hungry. You know, and I think Bees is, and even Alan Gordon, they are great examples of guys being in their 30s and being really hungry. So it's now up to the younger ones to prove a point.
So I think you'll see a much improved U.S. side tomorrow night. They want to get off to better starts. They spoke about trying to get an early goal. Those first 20 minutes will be important to monitor. One thing that might help them, these fans. They're supposed to be over 40,000 in attendance here in Baltimore. Should be a fun one. Make sure to tune in at 5 o'clock. And of course, stay with us at MLSsoccer.com for continued coverage of the 2015 Gold Cup.